Hello everybody. I don't make New Year's resolutions other than music connected. And I got this idea from a radio DJ who made this radio program where he listens to one classic album each week throughout the year, and then the following week he tells about the album. So yeah, I was meant to do this a year ago, but didn't get around to it, so now I'm going to do this even though the year has already gone for 3 weeks. So the rules are simple. They have to be classic albums, but the definition of classic may be that it's like widely acknowledged classic album, so that you may find it mentioned in like Billboard all-time best albums list, or like Mojo magazine, or in some internet sites where they collect these all-time best album lists. The second way is that it is acknowledged as a classic within its genre, so it may not be a widely acknowledged classic, but the fans of that particular genre thinks highly of it. The third is that it's simply acknowledged as a classic or a good album within the fans of that particular band or artist. So basically album may be an unknown, but the fans of that band or artist thinks very highly of that album. And the fourth way is that it is simply a Finnish classic, even though if it's not heard anywhere else in the world. And the second rule is that it has to be an album that I haven't listened to in years. And I thought it's best that I admit straight away two faults in this. First is that one of these albums does not really fit into any of these categories here. Well, other than that I haven't listened to in years, but I haven't really seen it mentioned as being classic in any list. And the second is that one of these albums I have listened to, I think, maybe a year and a half ago. But other than that, I haven't listened to any of these in years. So let's go. Let's start with this one. Status Quo, Hello, 1973. Neil Young, Harvest, 1972. Disneyland After Dark, No Fuel Left for the Pilgrims, 1989. David Bowie and the Spiders from Mars, Ziggy Stardust, 1972. Ramones, Rocket to Russia, 1977. Beatles, White Album, 1968. Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks, 1975. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, 1973. Cream, Live, 1970. Dire Straits, self-titled debut album, 1978. And let's go to the CDs for a while. Willie Nelson, Faces and Stages, 1974. Undertones, self-titled debut, 1979. Yes, Closer to the Edge, sorry, 1972. Camel, Flight of the Snow Goose, 1975. Pretty Things, self-titled debut, 1965. Suomen talvisota, 1939-1940, Underground Rock. Kari Peitsamo ja Ankkuli, Vedestä nousee kasvi, 1978. Oh, this one was from 1970. B.B. King, Live at the Regal, 1964. Sonic Youth, Dirty, 1992. Green Day, American Idiot, 2004. Nancy Griffith, Other Voices, Other Rooms, 1993. The Byrds, Sweetheart of the Rodeo, 1968. And let's move back to the finals for a moment. Kiss, Revenge, 1992. Judas Priest, Pretty Steel, 1980. Appetite for Destruction, 1987. Guns N' Roses. Metallica, Kill 'Em All, 1983. Albert Järvinen, Brain Damage or Still Alive, 1988. Paul Oxley's Unit, Living in a Western World, 1981. Blue Sounds, Black, 1980. Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti, 1975. Smiths, Hatful of Hollow, 1984. Blondie, Parallel Lines, 1978. And let's go back to the CDs for a while. The Band, Rock of Ages, 1972. Ian Dury, New Boots and Panties, 1977. Grand Funk, We're an American Band, 1973. Aretha Franklin, Spirit in the Night, 1970. Joan Baez, Diamonds and Rust, 1975. Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever, 1977. Los Lobos, Kiko, 1992. Tanita Tikaram, Ancient Heart, 1988. Paul Simon, Graceland, 1986. And Police, Synchronicity, 1983. And then back to the vinyls. Carole King, Tapestry, 1971. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic, 1991. Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced, 1967. Iggy and Stooges, Raw Power, 1973. Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, 1987. Johnny Mitchell, Caught and Spark, 1974. Velvet Underground and Nico, self-titled, 1967. The Jam, In the City, 1977. Elvis Presley, self-titled, from 1956. And the last one, and this one is one album that I just listened to prior to making this video. New York Dolls, self-titled debut from 1973. Okay, that's it. I am going to be enjoying very much listening to these. So far I've managed to listen to 4 of these albums, and I suspect that it won't take 52 weeks for me to go through this, but however long it takes, I will be enjoying this. Thanks for watching. Bye.